So, you're running a research study. Everything's going great. You've written a research plan, recruited some people to participate, and you're ready to get some insights for your team. Then, your first participant shows up, and things fall apart. Their feedback is vague, their behavior is inconsistent, and your carefully planned tasks all fall flat. Turns out they weren't really a good fit for your study after all, but you pay them and send them on their way. You try to stay optimistic, but after a few more sessions, the pattern is unfortunately clear. Your participants are not quite right. Some fly through their tasks with ease. Others have no idea what your product is for. And now your data is all over the place, and you're left trying to make sense of it, frustrated that you don't have the clarity that you were hoping for to help your team move forward. Sound familiar? It's more common than you might think. But while screening mistakes are common, they're also preventable with the right mindset and a thoughtful plan. One thing you can do to help yourself prevent this sort of issue is to review your screener responses to look for obvious signs of professional testers or cheaters. For instance, let's say I wanted to run a usability study for an online learning platform. I have a bunch of great questions to help me filter out any poor fit candidates. I might also have an open-ended question like, tell me about your most recent online learning experience. It would be good to look for a few things as people answer this question. Any overly wordy analysis with directionless thoughts and complex sentence structures. These might be a sign that someone plugged the prompt into an AI tool. These often seem unusually polished and come off more like marketing copy than lived experiences. In reality, human beings are messy, opinionated, and imperfect. While not every human response will have a typo, poor punctuation, or lowercase sentences, they usually won't sound like marketing copy. They'll sound like a user who's had a real experience. You'll also want to look for button mashing or pressing random keys on the keyboard like ABC123. These are a sign that someone just raced through the form and doesn't actually have interest in qualifying, but wants to qualify for the sake of the incentive. And short, overly generic answers like, it's good, or no complaints, could be a flag. While it's not a sure sign that it's a cheater, it's likely that they don't have sufficient interest to say anything meaningful during the study. But if you see any of these and other signs, like the user selecting all the possible answers on multiple choice questions, like they're trying to game the survey, or their answers are contradictory from question to question, or inconsistent after submitting the survey multiple times, then you've likely got a cheater or professional tester on your hands. Screening is a critical skill that helps prevent poor study sessions and impacts the success of every study you'll ever run, which is why I decided to create a self-paced course about screening research participants with screener surveys. This course offers a deep dive into the nuances of the screening process and offers practical tips that you can implement right away, like how to word your screening questions so you can avoid recruiting bad fit candidates, how to have a more organized approach to planning your screening efforts, and how to analyze screener survey data. It's fully self-paced, so you can start anytime and revisit the content and practice activities whenever you need them. Whether you're new to screening or just want to stop wasting time and money on the wrong participants, this course was created to help researchers like you build confidence with your screening process and get more useful data from every research session. I hope you'll join us.